It's like a drone motorcycle. Dude was on the joint like.
Drone motorcycle.
Yeah. Or flying motorcycle. Damn, Burks looking as a bitch. God damn.
Right. That shit look delicious.
That's old boy again. I told you something. 1.2 million.
That's that same nigga in the woods.
Yes. That probably ain't the sub.
He got
Ain't
the
that
spotty
big.
eggs. You know you balling when your eggs
yeah.
got spots.
Son,
Spotty eggs is the shit, nigga.
What is a spotty egg? You mean it spots on the egg?
Yeah,
they goose. They goose.
Something else.
Yeah, regular eggs.
I mean, some quail eggs, some spotty ass eggs. This ain't the same nigga. This nigga's Korean.
Oh yeah. So a dude, he ain't Korean. He where he from, son?
He from Charlston? Oh, and they not spotty eggs. They got he drew faces on them. All right, we not doing that.
No, we not. Do the flying motorcycle, man.
I'm inside the room, y'all.
Come on, holla at us. We setting up right now.
We pretty much set up, but we looking for
2025 Cybertruck. So they stretched out a Cybertruck. They say come 2026, they ain't gonna be able to sell them shits. They ain't gonna be worth nothing.
They ain't worth nothing now.
Nah, I'm just saying, yo, you're right. It's basically a computer car. You got a computer truck.
I mean, but that's most of the electric cars, though, son.
Yeah, but them new cyber joints is.
Got a grilled cheese hot dog. Shout out to them.
Damn.
They just grilled that whole shit.
Fuck it. Oh, son, I saw that. That's that's sad. We don't want to do that.
What is it?
With the girl who was found deleted on the cruise ship. She was on the cruise.
We already got enough.
I know. I just saw that. This is new. This hot news, though.
We got enough mayhem today.
I heard that, though. De La Soul got a new joint with Nas. Gun Smoke.
Son, I don't like new songs from old rappers, son.
You ain't hear it yet.
I hate to say it.
So how you gonna pass judgment on something you ain't even hear yet? You don't know.
I used to love De La Soul.
I still love De La Soul. Yes. I bumps with De La Soul.
I used to love Tribe Called Quest, one of my
Shout out to
favorites.
True Goy. Passed away, R.I.P. All right. Son, you not put in hovering motorcycle. Wow.
More seniors are using marijuana because niggas are old. You you don't start as a senior,
right?
You start as a teenager.
Yo, that's a real tuna.
What's that?
Tuna.
I
swear to God, I did not know. I just found recently that I did not know tunas were that big, son.
You didn't?
What? Tunas be like 150, 200 pounds.
Son, a tuna is one of the biggest fish, son.
Yeah, they're huge. I didn't know that.
That we eat regularly.
Right,
anyway.
I thought it's like small. No. Tuna is, look at that. That's just a piece. I had a dude bring me a piece of town, like a third the size of like a big plug. Him and his man, they went out tuna fishing. They all chartered a boat. They out drinking beer, talking shit. My next door neighbor. Shout out to my man Ken.
He caught one. They lying.
He gave me a big ass plug of fish.
Like that?
No, like put it in the deep freezer.
And then what?
We was eating off of it. I mean, what we do with
eating off of the chunk.
It's a lot of fish, son. I didn't know that they were that big. He was like, yeah, some of the joints be like 200 pounds.
I never had a straight up tuna before, not out the can.
You ever had sheared? I had when I was out in Germany.
That's the name of the fish?
No, that's how it's prepared. Sheared. It's like
small slices. I probably won't even like it if it's not like regular.
And it's not all the way cooked. It's like raw.
See, I don't like nothing like that. I don't eat sushi. That's why I never tasted the tuna other than that.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's start this goddamn show. Y'all ready?
Do it.
Mic check. What's up? We
1,
in here.
2.
Come inside the room, y'all.
Come on, let us.
Inside of this, man. We got a show.
We ready?
We eating giant tunas.
Checking out. Man, he got a sword. And you cut off of it and you put it in your pan.
Yo, he is a cold-blooded samurai. He don't
He
care. He's
not
like,
a
cut through that flesh. I might be whale. Oh, it's tuna. Okay.
No, it's tuna, man.
You know they'll eat a whale. They don't care.
Tuna ain't eating no whale.
They will. No, I'm talking about them.
Oh yeah, they eat anything.
They don't care.
Yo, I heard your man The Rock. What's his name? Dwayne Johnson. They said he used to eat 200 pounds of salmon a month.
For real.
Yeah, not no more.
But he not one of them.
Yeah,
these niggas will cut the smile off a Dolph.
Tell me your portion, son. You can eat off that. That's tuna.
Tuna are very expensive too.
How? It's like $1.50 a can.
That's in a can. We don't, the stuff we eat is not these. These is somebody else. It's like different color fins, like
albacore. I like albacore. That's a thick, chunky.
That don't even count in this level.
It's making me want a tuna fish sandwich. Let's make that last piece of fish.
I told you they don't put them kind of tunas.
1,000. Get 1,000 cans. It's frozen tuna.
You want them fish wings? All right, enough of the fish. Y'all ready for the real stuff?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. This one is, my brothers brought this to me. This is Charlston White going in on Cam Newton after calling him out to throw hands. Hold on. Charleston,
they was beefing.
Son, this is 4 months ago. Son, you can't pull stuff up from 4 months
ago. Yes, we can, son.
It's
not bad.
It's a born punk. First born punk it was. I know I don't agree with I was born a homosexual. Your daddy made a punk. You just could throw a football, big old punk. There's a lot of big old punks like you in prison. They take dick and give it. Big bitch. Talking about what it is. Cam Newton. I swear to God, I will make your mama cry like the gang banging to innocent people. Talking about big as you is, talking about what you would do to me. Can't say that kind of shit. I take it as a threat. I bet you don't want to see me no more, bitch ass. I bet you don't want to see me in person. Whenever I see you, Cam Newton, I'm a you big ass bitch. I'm shooting you with some mace, a taser. I'm not gonna let you beat me up like you done already threatened to document. I'm gonna shoot you, mace you, tase you. I am not fighting a big old jolly green giant with my bare hands, and I'm a small framed, elder, disabled, visually impaired, blind man. Can't talk about fighting me. My boxing is exhibition. Nobody gets hurt in the exhibition boxing. Talking about hurting me. I asked that hit me in the barbershop. Ask that bitch ass who hit me in the barbershop why I got them 2 aggravated assault. Both the
Charlston White is a person that's always been very vocal in media.
Yeah, I think homeless people should be arrested for being homeless. Stomp down, dirty leg hoe.
What? So much so that he mentioned me.
I hate that big old giant ass.
And from what I seen, Charlston, you better shut up. If that's what you bring it to, I ain't no island boy.
Island boy.
But I'm a rude boy.
Son, we can't cover this shit, son.
Can't do this, son. We can do it, son.
Too old, son. We do the news.
All right, we gonna do the news, but right now, Charlston White, because he elderly, old,
I'm sure he did something else this week, nigga. All right, since they calling people punks, apparently Kevin Gates got something going on.
Yeah.
I saw this story from O'Shea, and I don't know if I believe it or not.
I don't know, I heard some stuff.
We'll see. All right, the title of this video coming from the Reverend Doctor O'Shea Duke Jackson. Kevin Gates didn't want this secret to get out.
This could be everything. Depending on who you ask, Kevin Gates could be everything. If you're one of his female fans and you love him, you would say he's a great artist. If you're a lady and you want to date him, you could say he's charming, he's good looking, he's different, he got a mouthpiece. But if you're a lady and you don't like him, you could say this.
I'm sick of it all. I'm sick of this man leading me on this whole time.
That's the young girl he was dealing with when he was still with Drika, but kind of like they was on again off.
Who, her?
Yeah, shorty.
You know, I in the beginning, I obviously believed everything, but as time progressed, I started to peep.
Not to mention, Kevin Gates is not the biggest fan of women right now.
Man, don't want no old bitch, man. What nigga don't want a young man?
And so, obviously, people, when they're upset, they start to dig and dig deeper. This is the issue of just pissing off people in the population, especially if you're a superstar. Now again, Kevin Gates has a tumultuous relationship history. We all know about his wife, Drika Gates, and that one is kind of sad because she seemed to...
My bad, algorithm down.
The United States Postal Service, delivering since 1775. Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack.
You know what? They've been delivering since 1770.
It's one line.
to be like a very nice girl, going to school to be a doctor, and her family disowned her because, well, she started dating Kevin Gates. And then there was the failed Brittany Ritter project when he converted her to Islam, and that lasted all of 3 weeks.
Got him!
And so now he's with this young Hispanic or Dominican lady who's like 26 years old, and he's living his best life. But we already know how that's going to end. I mean, it is Kevin Gates. He'll be with her for like 2 weeks. He'll do this, and it will all be over.
I don't know, nigga. Goshay be saying that shit like he mad. What's wrong with that?
Right.
It's Kevin Gates. That's what
Yeah,
he do.
yeah, that's what he do, baby.
Like literally, we all know how it ends. But then something came up. You see, guys, I wasn't really inspecting on Kevin Gates. No, seriously, I got more to talk about. I mean, this is Black Q too, right? Yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff going on here every day. Like, I'm literally making content by the clock. So, you know, your boy is busy. But when the investigations are there, I might take a look. And by a small lucky chance, I came across this.
I've been holding on to a secret for way too long. And
Oh shit.
So we gotta let the brother cook, man. This
Old
is
and known.
right.
We go. Take a lie detector test, Kevin. I don't know if I trust this nigga already, but let's see.
Let's see, man.
I came across this.
I've been holding on to a secret for way too long. And this the main reason why Gates stopped everything I got going on. He tried to stop it, you heard me? Because my baby mama, she had kids with a dude before me, before she met me, a dude named Joshua Duncan. He died 6 months ago. They lived on Alvin Dark. My baby mama don't lie. She ain't shit, but the liar.
She ain't shit, but she don't lie. Okay, that's a pretty good combo, right there. That's a contradiction in itself.
Here we go.
All right, here we go, man.
Baby mama used to what? What'd you say?
Used to mess with a dude. She got a kid by a dude before him.
They lived on Alvin Dark. My baby mama don't lie. She ain't shit, but the liar. She walked in on her other baby daddy, the one that died, sucking Gates while he got a finger up Gates' ass, and they jumped up, and she like, "What y'all doing?" They hollering about they changing the oil. How the f changing the oil in the kitchen?
So
First of all, I don't know when people come with these stories. They're so damn graphic. Fingering the a-hole and all that. Like,
son, they online, man. This dude, who's bro? I seen this brother before.
I never seen this nigga in my life.
I seen him before. He somewhere. I seen him somewhere online, man.
Well, he said that whatever he trying to do, Kevin Gates been stopping him.
Right.
I don't know
if it was a rap career or something.
I don't know. He said Kevin Gates tried to stop him because he had a finger in his butt.
And he was getting
his baby
blown
mama,
by
other baby father,
who just died. Left that out, son.
Who just died, was fingering Kev. All right. I don't believe this. I mean, I'm not saying it's not true, because he's definitely an eccentric person. Let's just say that.
Yeah. To say the least.
But I don't know, some angry nigga in a fucking alley or whatever saying stuff. I don't know. But let's hear it.
And she like, "What y'all doing?" They hollering about they changing the oil. How the f changing the oil in the kitchen? Yeah, you ain't never want that to come out. But bitch, play with me now. You done called them people. You done called them people and told them cancel my do this, stop everything I got going on. Explain yourself how that white boy was sucking your on Alvin Dark in LSU with his finger stuck up in your ass. Kevin Gill, yeah, you ain't think it was gonna come out. Yeah, it's coming out today. Yeah, go take a lie detector test. Say that didn't happen. I challenge you, Kevin Gates. Go take a lie detector test and say you didn't get your by another man on Alvin Dark Street. His name was Joshua Duncan. He had his finger stuck up your ass. Go take a lie to take the test. Put that.
I'm speechless at this point. I don't. I mean, brother said a lot of accusations.
Right, take a lot of what?
That on TV.
Now, this is a guy that's in, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where Kevin Gates is from, and he's accusing Kevin Gates of trying to blackball him in the industry. And he said he has a secret. And of course, you just heard that secret. Kevin Gates allegedly was doing something with another man, and he's been knowing about it for a long time, but didn't want to say anything about it. And it's easy to say, oh, this is the guy that's just upset. He's just a hater. He's just jealous of Kevin Gates. That's why he's talking like this.
That's what I think.
But then we started to do some inspecting, and what we came across was shocking.
Talking about I'm gay. Well, come bend that ass over there. Let me show you.
So here Kevin Gates is getting his hair braided, and somebody comes into the screen and calls him gay. Now, this is not uncommon. A lot of people get called gay. I mean, if you're going to get on YouTube, Instagram, be popular, you're also going to...
Yeah, somebody going to call you gay. That's just part of it.
It's part of it, yeah.
Y'all niggas gay.
You called the gay. I mean, it's what happens. However, we don't know who he's talking to. It could be a woman or a man. So we don't know. Right? We don't know who the person is. Unfortunately, we do know this.
I eat good, but I'm about to.
What? He says, I'm about that P, but I'm also about that D too. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I do. I seen an interview with a trans person, and they said how they had intimate relations with Kevin Gates. Now, if it's true or not, I don't know. But they did an interview on a podcast and they dropped it. It was like, yo, the dude, he switch hit.
I don't know. I still haven't seen the evidence.
You're about that D.
You've yet to prove your case, Counselor Jackson.
D2. All right. Okay. That's... I mean, I don't even know what to say. I'm trying to look for a way to defend the guy, and I just can't. But maybe he meant something else. I'm not sure. But he has been on podcasts before. And, when he's been on podcasts, certain things have come out, not out of anybody else's mouth, but out of Kevin Gates' mouth himself.
How many inches is your...
I don't know, but it's decent.
It's decent.
And I say that because I really used to think I had a small because my little brother, I hate to say this, he gonna kill my little brother like 18 inches.
Damn.
So I used to think my
Son, I wish the internet would go away. Like, I mean, except for us and our show. What the hell what kind of interview? What is going on?
I don't know. Where are the men?
Where the men? Where the ladies?
I'm not saying where the ladies.
How big is your what?
Who has these conversations?
Right,
and people look up to him. People like this dude.
Well,
man.
I get it. That's kind of part of his thing because he's working. He's been in the algorithm, but I just feel like he's just added such a level of debauchery to society. She's supposed to be having a legitimate little talk show, online fancy talk show.
Right.
What a question.
I don't know.
It just seems a little bit. Put it like this. I used to be. When I was younger, I felt like I was such a freaky dude, right? You know what I'm saying? Like booty. No, I'm talking a younger man, a few years ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like just, but the more degenerate the world becomes, the price and the allure of pussy just fucking dissipates.
Plummets.
It's just like, God damn.
Nah, son, it's almost like Sodom and Gomorrah. We're truly in unprecedented times right now.
Shit is insane. It's just like, and then you hear women complain, why don't men want to treat women like this? Or men used to sing to women, and men used to pay to go to strip club and see the stuff that you can scroll and see at any moment, anytime. Or it's like,
well, you walk out on the street right now, they half naked right now in the street. You ain't gotta do that.
It's like sensory overload. Everybody's overly freaked out. This nigga talking about. Like, I'm not saying it's a crazy conversation between a man and a woman, in private, that may be flirting with one another or trying to get
that
freaky.
Ain't flirting. She asked him how many.
Right. This is a straight up question on the interview.
Yeah. And he answered it. Respect. Hey, respect if that's his lane.
And I understand they playing the game. I'm just saying, at some point, there's a cost to society. I know I'm a nigga to say ignorant stuff every day. Y'all like, Mark, what are you talking about?
Yes, you did.
You know, I guess I'm playing the game to some degree, but it's something about the debauchery and the backlash that women then feel when they do not understand why men do not value them and their bodies and what they bring to the table in that respect. I'm not saying a woman is worthless without her body. I'm just saying, people, you can't look when something is everywhere. It's worthless.
Right. It's not a commodity anymore.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, supply and demand. But that's just my perspective. I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling old manny today. I don't know what the problem is. Could you hand me my brush? Maybe that's what it is. I need to brush my beard a few times. Here we go. Let's go.
Is he gonna kill my little brother like 18 inches?
What?
Damn.
So I used to, because I really,
But out of Kevin Gates' mouth himself.
How many inches is your?
I don't know, but it's decent.
It's decent.
And I say that because I really used to think I had a small because my little brother, I hate to say this, he gonna kill my little brother like 18 inches.
Damn.
So I used to think my small. But I'm blessed. I'm a ruler.
But 18 inches.
Yeah. But I'm, when you young,
All right, first of all, this nigga's lying.
I mean, maybe we don't know.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, it ain't for us to.
I'm not saying that there aren't dudes packing like that.
Right.
Would you examine it? Was it up?
I don't know.
Just loose? Like, what? That's a crazy thing to say. He's just saying crazy stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Does this prove that what the dude with the face said before? I don't know.
This nigga out here handing out disabilities.
This shit is disturbing.
when you're young, y'all grew up, everybody in the same house, y'all grew up together, you know what I'm saying?
Baby, not grow up together.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the f you think you is?
Okay, so your little brother has, as you said, a certain size. So how do you know? I mean, I have never looked at anybody in my family's and just, how long are you or how big? Like, how do you?
Right. Then he said an oddly specific number. Like, what's going on?
I don't know.
Do that? How do y'all just go around just running around and I mean, I can see if you're little boys and you're taking baths together or kids, but like grown people, I don't know how but okay, forget it. I'll forgive that. I can try to forgive that. I mean, cause it's the family. Maybe somebody told them, maybe some girl told them. I don't know. Maybe somebody, I don't know. We don't want to judge. But then this happened.
Nah, we got a transgender woman, Lila Gibney, doing podcasts saying that Kevin Gates ate out her transition.
Oh, God damn, man.
I told you. You heard from Tasha K. Next,
mean nothing. Tasha lies. He's nothing.
Well, we ain't lying.
He gets sued and all. We're not saying nothing.
Nah, allegedly.
Come on, man. They trying to say this nigga licked the scab.
Yo, I seen, and he said, why say he licked the scab, man? Don't say that, man. Let this ride.
They saying he licked the scab. That's what she just said.
I saw the interview.
I don't know. We don't want to judge. But then
blue dress.
Nah, we got a transgender woman, Lila Gibney, doing podcasts saying that Kevin Gates ate out her transition. If we want to get technical, I would say this is borderline sexual assault.
All right, so shout out Tasha K.
Well, I don't know what the fuck that is, nigga.
I don't know. What do we know? We just two old dudes in the balcony, man, just talking crap. Try to clean it up.
Son, it's terrible, son.
That's what it is,
Makes
man.
me sad, son.
Why you sad, son?
It's a terrible image. Now it's in my mind.
Well, get it out of your mind.
I never even thought that was a possibility. Nigga licked the empty space.
Lift a pelvic area
where a rod was. It's bad enough the rod, but where it was
it blood? All right,
nigga, clean the plate.
Son, stop.
We have
allegedly, because I still don't believe it. Just because somebody said that, I think people play on his ratchet persona because he got that's how he. These days he does more of that
Son,
than actually.
Nobody could claim the UI did nothing like that. Nobody could on the internet.
Why not? They could just lie.
They lying. They slam lying though.
Exactly. What
But
proof?
this dude right here, I mean, would it be a question mark there?
I mean, because of some of the things he said.
Yeah,
Maybe,
all right, well there you go.
I don't know. I just know that image is fucking me up, nigga. That's
Chill,
terrible.
man.
Tasha K is saying that there's evidence that Kevin Gates was trying to date this transgender model. And so now when you tie it all the way back, that's a lot of evidence to kind of tie back to the guy's point. And then if you look at, I'm just gonna be real, what some women are gonna say about this, because women will call anybody gay. Like if they're being mean to women. I mean, they said about Kevin Samuels, say about anybody, I mean, you say a woman is entitled. However, but when you have evidence of the person saying like, I'm not about the P, I'm about that D too. You said it, not me. We have the comment of, let me bend you over and show you I'm not gay. Okay, fine. That could have been a lady. No problem there. Then you looking at your brother's D. That is very, very.
Maybe he's trans. He look like he's trans. Maybe he's
Yeah,
trans.
he looked like he didn't.
Maybe he was I'm saying like maybe he started out a girl.
Like Brittany Renner.
Yeah, look at this nigga.
Yeah, he transformed himself.
Yeah, he could have been,
I don't know, man.
Tasha K comes out with the transsexual thing. That is very, very questionable. And then the guy has a remark about, his baby mama walked in and saw you basically getting your, whatever you was doing. Here's the issue, right? This is why, like, I don't want to in my older age, like, make viral
because this shit is appalling. This like I'm disturbed.
He'll be getting no rest tonight. Like this is awful.
He said he licked the scab. I can't get over that.
Lick the stitches. I don't.
Why would you do that?
Of content, not because I just don't want to do that. I'm just old now. I'm in a part of my life where I just see things a little bit different because I see things now. Like if I had a daughter who was are doing bad, would I want somebody to be roasting her up? No, I wouldn't. No matter how much of a she is, and we all have in our family, so I wouldn't want that to happen. So now I think of things a little bit differently. However, family, here is what I want to say. Here's what I want to talk about. Kevin Gates starting this stuff, and then now people going back and doubling back and bringing up this stuff. It looks bad because it all looks like proof, and then what they're going to tie it to is, oh, look at your attitude towards women. So obviously you must be like this. It must be the case.
Right there, look real sus right there.
Like my homie Mooney.
Like Mooney. He like Mooney a little bit. Like one.
I'm gonna tell her that next time I see her.
Kevin Gates' face.
Like, look how you act. You must be this kind of person. How are you not this kind of person? You must clearly be like this because this is the evidence. And so this is the issue with somebody because they're gonna look at, oh, he can't stay with women. He has a problem with women. He really likes men. And could not be true, but you run the risk, and then this timing is bad because again, the guy just said something that was believable, and the reason why it's believable because of what we can prove from your past. So guys, what do you think of your boy O'Shea Jackson?
Well, so O'Shea feel like you because of some of the stuff he said and all that stuff.
It's suspect.
Now they can call. I don't know. Let me know what y'all thinking. Matter of fact, don't let me know shit.
Nah, hit us down in the comments, man. Let us know, man. Matter of fact, come in the room, man. Come holler at us.
Not for that part. Come in for something else. All right, let's see what else we got. You said all right. This is another one from my brother. Some people's fighting over some poultry.
Over turkey.
All right, the title of the video coming from Fox WGHP. From which state is this? North Carolina. North Kakalaki.
North Click.
2 charged after argument over turkey leads to shooting outside High Point Food Lion.
Tonight we're taking you inside the local food.
Son ain't fighting, son. You can't put fights on it.
But nobody got hurt though.
Son, you can't show people throwing
all right,
punches.
My bad. All right, they throwing blows. They throwing blows over a bird.
All right, we're gonna keep it moving on that one. They throwing punches over a bird.
All right, so what happened was old dad pulled out on them. They fighting bow. So they rumbling in the Food Lion. Old dad pulls out. And then they end out in the parking lot, and he pops at him a couple times.
For real?
Yeah, he ain't hit him. But all of it was over a turkey.
All right, let me see where the fight's at.
Now you want to see the fight?
Son, we can't show fights.
All right, okay. We now go. My bad, y'all. We can't show any violence. No violence on the show.
Tonight we're taking you.
We gotta put stuff on our Rumble channel. We got a Rumble channel. We don't really be putting stuff on there.
Yeah.
I like watching fights. That's probably my favorite shit. This channel will probably be all fights if it was up to me, nigga.
It wouldn't be all fights. Well, it wouldn't be nobody licking up.
Son, we'll do this after when we done.
All right.
We'll do it when we not live.
All right, we'll come back to it.
I can't just throw that on.
All right.
All right. You know about the quarter zips?
Yeah, with the YNs.
Yeah, the kids
They're
trying to transition.
Pause.
And not like that. Pause. Right. They're trying to transition from YNs to YMs. Young men's. Pause.
Okay.
And they're doing it through transforming their attire. I'm not saying that changing your outfit is gonna, you can still rob and kill with
and be rotten to the core.
Right. But it's an interesting change in perspective. Anyway, it's really big on TikTok. It's a movement of sorts. And there's a bit of controversy surrounding it. With that being said, this next video coming from Hype Plus News, Black people respond to quarter zip replacing thug attire.
Reporting live from Irish Club in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm Janaba. There's clearly a thin line between influencing others and having your creation stolen, as this appears to be the current conversation around a now social shift called the quarter zip movement. For those that don't know, Black youths across the country are deciding to switch up their style known for hoodies and street clothes to a business casual appearance with the use of quarter zip pullovers and
I like it. Shout out YMs.
Sweatshirts. Yes, the shirt your father used to and still wears when in office has found its way to Black youth. Now, what has made this movement special is the discourse it also provides, which encourages quarter zip recruits to leave their juvenile ways behind to become young men.
And one more thing, we're quarter zip dudes now. We don't do those Nike Techs, no Amiri, no purple jeans, none of that. Not even aloe. Quarter zips. We don't drink Arizonas, we drink Starbucks.
We don't do Nike Tech. We don't do coffee. There's straight quarter zips and matchas around here.
Yeah, there's gonna be a few niggas that's gonna rob in a quarter zip. Don't get it confused.
Yeah, but
I like the idea of them just starting to look at things differently.
Something had to change.
Right. Yeah. I like the idea. It's a start. Let's start somewhere.
We'll take that.
What y'all doing, yo?
We quarter zip guys. We don't do none of that artificially flavored stuff. We do quarter zips and matcha. We drink matchas.
Them shit's like $10 a piece. Yo,
yeah, they still full of sugar and stuff, but we're starting somewhere.
Financially stable? It's only $6.70.
We don't do Nike Tech. We don't do coffee. There's straight quarter zips and matchas around here. He was talking about putting on a Nike Tech to come outside. I told him, what are you doing?
According to research, it appears that a post at the top of November by content creator Whois.Jason would extend the reach of this movement. In a video shared, it would feature himself and a friend showing off their new quarter zips and matcha drinks to go.
Oh, another point I want to make. The young man who started it. You see this one guy? Hold on, let me look. This guy right here.
This young brother.
I know it's only a matter of time before the diaspora wars begin because he is from Africa. Well, of Africa, his parents are immigrants. And you know how our people are right now. We found a new way to hate one another. So I'm sure that's going to be the next obstacle. Y'all listen to him. They come over here from blah 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 blah. Just roll. Just try to love one another. Let me stop. No niggas don't want to hear that shit. Here we go.
We don't do Nike Tech. We don't do coffee. There's straight quarter zips and matchas around here. He was talking about putting on a Nike Tech to come outside. I told him, what are you doing? You upgraded in life. You wear glasses now. You wear quarter zips. Now, you don't do Nike Tech. We don't do those. Talk to him.
Yo.
Talk to us.
Yesterday I was in the hood. Today I'm wearing this sweater. I'm in Blank Street, gang. Change your life, gang. Put the tech down.
Tech down. Quarter zips up. You heard?
Now, even though the trend would start off as somewhat of a joke and sarcasm, by imitating parts of white culture, it quickly has become a social movement, as many older Black people and women have enjoyed seeing the youth exchange their hoodies and the mentality associated with them to what some may consider a more presentable style choice.
Y'all seen these young brothers looking dapper now? Huh? Y'all seen these young boys? I'm so hyped. And I'm gonna tell you why. The fact that this is a movement among our young men. Notice I didn't say YN. Among our young men. This lets me know that the effects of trap music, gangster music, drill music is fading.
Hopefully.
I don't think so, son. And don't get me wrong,
Young boy YB bigger than ever.
No,
bigger than ever. He just did that huge tour.
I'm an optimist. I'm very optimistic.
Hard to tell. Not with that last statement.
No, from a standpoint of, I respect what they doing. Anything where you walk around in the summertime with a goddamn mask and a hood on, any change from that, I'm with it. No problem. But still, at their core, it's like a shiny apple. You pick a shiny apple up and it's shiny and it's pretty on the outside, but you bite into it and on the inside it's rotten.
Of course.
So it's got to be fixed. So it's not just your apparel. It's not just what you have on. You know what I mean? Other things have to change, man. Their mentality have to change. Until that changes.
But what I'm saying is, it's a step in the right direction.
Yes, sir.
Because along with the apparel, there's also the attitude of, I don't move like that anymore. I'm not doing on drills anymore. I'm not trying to slide. I'm not trying to spin a block. That's part of, if you watch some of the TikToks, it's also like, oh, I don't do this anymore. I do, it's options. They talk about doing more constructive things with their time and like really trying to clean up the image and the mentality of the youth of American black people.
If that is so, respect.
Look, for the first time in decades, hip hop isn't even in the top 40. This lets me know that the poison in our community that has poisoned our culture is fading.
Can we?
You said what?
That ain't gonna stop either. But the music industry, come on, man. The music industry, the clothing industry, the food that we digest, all that, and let alone the lack of fathers, the lack of men and the lack of fathers. They need structure. They need guidance.
I hear you, but
if they you coming from, see the sister get ready to speak right here, I don't even know her, but if she got sons, I can already see, man.
Son, you already, son.
I'm shooting
You
at
have
him.
to look at how the world is evolving. First of all, I think hip hop is dying in its
Well,
current
that portion of hip hop.
that in its current form for sure. It's getting. First of all, there is no the allure is going away. Look at all these dudes snitching. Look at everybody that's being exposed for
And
what
wearing
it
dresses.
really is. Yeah, I think taking an opportunity to take a look at it is giving the youth a new chance at, saying, damn, is this what I want to be? When you spend a year, and then maybe this is just trendy for this year. So you spend a year wearing your quarter zips and your suits and ties and shit.
It is trendy. but
You'll
go ahead.
notice the difference between the things that you're into and the things that the Nike Tech crowd is into. Now, I'm not just saying because you put on a fucking quarter zip or because you put on a Nike Tech, that makes you one person or another, but along with that comes the mentality. Secondly, I already hear the black people now, why we gotta dress to conform to the white man and blah, 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 what you could do what you want and blah. These things are true, but have they been successful for us? Has not assimilating been successful for black people here in America? And I would argue no.
Talk about how handsome the men are looking, going from their Nike Techs to their quarter zips. I love this so much for us. I really do. Like, y'all just look so good. I'm loving this trend real bad.
Young black people deciding we no longer want to dibble and dabble in those ghetto activities. Baby. We want to be classy. We want to be elegant. We trying to elevate. It's no more YNs. They talking about some young gentlemen's. Oh, yeah.
Something different. It's like they done all that shit already.
Delicious taste of crisp fall apples in juice form.
How much more can you
Move
do?
over, pumpkin spice.
So don't get me started.
Simply
I don't want to get on my red
say
pill shit,
yes
but
to
even
simple.
these two sisters, right? These sisters right here, man, they ain't no help either.
Fuck did they do?
They did plenty.
What did they do? You don't even know these women.
It's not about me knowing them. What it's about is, as being a young man, you need to be focused. You gotta have your foundation strong. You're right. It's not about your clothes. It's not about what you wear. Again, it's a start.
I'm saying
I would say that it's a start.
I'm
but
asking you, how are those women a problem? They didn't do nothing. They just said
because
they're just praising the young men.
All right, so these young men, they still at their heart, at their core, they still are young boys from the hood. If this is what they got on the team, this is what they have to look forward to, If this what they have to look forward to, is that right there?
Those women are grown. They're looking at the young kids like that's dope.
All right, well, that could be an issue.
You just angry at women, man. You just want to shoot at the bras. Because I personally feel like these young guys, a lot of them are going to set the tone for even younger kids. Because when you're 15, I mean when you're 7 or 8 or 10, your big brothers was cool.
No doubt.
If your big brother said, "Look, I'm putting down this attitude and I'm picking up this attitude," the younger ones that are still quite malleable, and not saying that the 16-year-olds and the 17-year-olds and the younger ones aren't also malleable, but they still have an opportunity to change. They're still in a part of their life where they can be influenced.
Oh, no doubt.
Very easily.
Well, as we see, they're being influenced right now.
And why not be influenced positively? And I ain't see what the women did. They just said, good job. Shit, what better motivation than pussy, nigga?
The young black male image has been associated with many negative stereotypes, from being called thugs or now YNs to being targeted for wearing sagging pants. So many are appreciating seeing this change to help combat against those mentioned stereotypes. It is for that reason that many people are considering this a movement and not a trend, because it involves something much heavier than just doing something for likes. For some, it's helping our youth steer away from parts of the culture that may create more obstacles for them to get ahead in this society. However, like anything posted on the internet, influence can reach people beyond your intended target, which is now happening to the quarter zip movement, as some white TikTokers are catching on to the trendy part about it.
Okay.
Here come the whites. But the crazy thing is, that's how y'all supposed to dress anyway. That's just, what are you doing?
I don't know, son.
Just be regular. You don't have to you don't have to make a quarter zip movement. Just wear the clothes your mother bought you. Fuck.
Or like they say, speaking proper. Oh, you trying to talk white. It's not you trying to talk white. You just speaking well. If a person speaks well, they speak well. If that's how you want to dress, that's how you want to dress, man. But again, all this is trendy.
Yeah, but I'm saying is they're talking about how the white kids are now joining into the quarter zip movement.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I mean, it's nothing for them to do. They was already
right. They was already doing it.
Right, you already had a quarter zip, nigga. You just chose not to wear it.
The Vineyard Vine.
Quarter zip movement, as some white TikTokers are catching on to the trendy part about it.
You wear Nike Techs.
What is that green shit they drinking?
Matcha, nigga.
What is that?
So you need to get out more, son.
I don't know what that is, man.
Drink.
I'm old.
It's a flavor. It's just great. It tastes like nothing.
Saw this gathering today. I saw every single quarter zip, every bottle or glass of matcha.
We don't do Nike Tech. We don't do coffee. There's straight quarter zips and matchas around here. He was talking about putting on a Nike Tech to come outside.
They just look regular. Like
right.
Nike Tech. We don't do coffee. There's straight quarter zips and matchas around.
Now, these posts from white TikTokers would cause many black users to respond in the comments. One would go on to say, "We can't have nothing."
See, but this is some fucking Inception shit. It's blowing my mind.
No, it's not.
The white folks following black folks so much that when the black folks follow white folks, they following back.
But son, that's
what the fuck? What is going on? What is happening?
It's no different from women having, and I'm not shooting at the women, son. A woman have curly hair, she won't have straight hair. A woman have straight hair, she won't have curly hair. It's just no different, man. Woman don't have no booty, she want to get implants.
No,
she want to get a butt done.
It's like the white girl. It's like the black girl that did a bunch of stuff to have long white hair,
blonde hair,
or whatever, and then the white girl imitated the black girl, and she could just let her fucking hand on her. You know what I'm saying? Got a bunch of extension shit. This is insane.
Yeah, it's a vicious cycle.
While another would say,
but she right though. We can't have nothing. Anytime, anything to get popular with black Americans, everybody else jump.
We trendsetters, son.
Everybody else jump on, but it's stupid because that was. Get it? Y'all know what I mean.
This is not for y'all. Followed by one user who will point out the influence of black people. What would the world do without black American culture? And over on another post, a user would write, gentrified yet another trend.
They gentrified a gentrification.
This gentrified.
This gentrified.
You guys, they colonized the quarter zip movement over the weekend.
It's just a nigga complaining.
Oh, I thought that was LeBron James' nephew.
He came from the beach or something, or homeless beach, but I don't know what the fuck is up with this nigga.
You guys, they colonized the quarter zip movement over the weekend. Quarter zip movement has been colonized. From Friday to Monday, we lost it that quick. What the hell?
Why do y'all have to try to infiltrate everything? Because the quarter zip it's not about y'all. It's not about y'all. This is not a trend. This is not a challenge.
When they gonna stop the bonnet shit? When they gonna stop wearing the bonnets and the pajama pants outside? What? I said it. When that's the next thing? I seen them in the airport, Walmart, all that.
Oh, we're not even talking about the women. So.
Oh my bad.
You could let them live for this one. God damn.
No.
But no. I think it's so crazy because the idea is for, I don't want to say us because I'm not a young black man, but for the young men, it's a way to change an attitude and perspective of life, not necessarily just the quarter zip itself.
No, I can see that from that before
Nike
to this
shit.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
It's a mentality, is what you're saying.
The other races that are trying to do this, they just want to jump on because niggas is cool.
Yeah, it's some stereotype.
Although
shit.
they try to deny that we not, but that's all it is. It's just niggas is cool and they want to fuck
trendy. They want to get on with the trend.
This was cool. Oh, for real, we wearing quarter zips. The shit that you been had. You been had this.
Yeah, that's their lane.
This is a movement, and I love that people are using it as hashtag quarter zip movement instead of hashtag.
First of all, they wasn't kids. Them dudes right there, them three.
No, that's
grown ass
fucking
men.
conference. Lanyards. It's the clothes they wore to work today.
They old.
They could be just it could be just like, oh man, we're cool, man. What? You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
a possibility too.
Look at this. You see this? The kids will be, I'm fresh.
Right.
So it could have been that suddenly fresh. And they're
Possibly.
like, okay, that's an interesting perspective on it.
Possibly.
But, you know, it is what it is.
Quarter zip challenge, hashtag quarter zip trend. This is not about y'all. This is not about y'all. This is about removing the stigma surrounding black men, young black boys, black men. This is what it's about. Okay? Get the matcha, get the black coffee, get the book, the suitcase,
I don't even care about removing the stigma. I care more about them changing their mentality because people are going to think what they want to about you.
No doubt.
Period. You know, it's America or not even that. Just human beings and period are going to form an opinion. And yes, your appearance does affect that opinion, but I'm more concerned about the opinion that they have about themselves.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Like
their stance on life.
How your dress makes you feel about yourself. So if a Nike Tech makes you feel hood and a goddamn quarter zip makes you feel fancy, go ahead and get fancy.
Or not even
man.
fancy, just hold your head up and just have some.
I mean, I'm using fancy as a blanket term.
Some pride,
but, you
right?
know,
Some pride to you.
Yeah, like you have some pride. Then go ahead, get your goddamn quarter zip on.
the leather watch, whatever. Do what you got to do. But I'm all for this movement.
We can't even have anything without it being ruined. Just came across this video. This group of kids in the DMV are meeting up, but as you can see, it's not the people, our people, that started this trend. And they're meeting up, like talking about quarter zips and the matchas and everything, which is okay, but then it's like, we can never have anything for us. And like, this was a thing that wasn't even a trend. It was like super nice to see our people dressing up and, you know, just
it's not our thing. It's literally us. Like I said,
trying to change.
It was a joke about white people initially, but like, let them wear the quarter zips.
If it's a change and it's a change for the positive, we'll take it.
They want to bite, let them bite. Of course they're gonna bite. You know what I mean? That's that's what it is.
We're trendsetters, man.
Yeah,
we set the tone for things, man.
I wouldn't trip about that. I find it laughable. Like, look at these niggas wearing the same shit you should have wore. That you've been had.
Right.
That you didn't think is cool because you trying to wear the shit we was wearing. But since we went to wear the shit you wearing, you put your clothes on.
The soft boy, black boy joy era. And it's like getting taken over now.
For some, they would defend the white TikTokers for joining the conversation because technically it started off as an imitation of their style. But others are having a hard time with being okay with non-black users posting quarter zip videos. As we've seen in the past, how one thing can start amongst black users to be given credit to someone else. Now, what is also interesting about the movement, not every black user is happy to see the videos, as some would even label the movement as anti-black, since it positions European style as a standard of taste and class.
I know it.
You called this as anti-black.
Here we go. Why we can't have what we want to do, what you want to do? Because it ain't working. That's why.
Because it's taking us down a bad spiral.
The shit is not working, man.
This quarter zip trend is anti-black. I'll start this out by saying I think your intention.
Says a nigga dressed like fucking Gumby. Who the fuck looks like this?
This dude. Leave him alone, man.
Your trend fucking is anti-black.
Right.
You think that you're elevating black people into more class and elegance. But you're implying that when you put on a quarter zip, that you stop being this type of black.
I thought he was gonna take his shit off. That's how he walk around all day wiggling his shit like that? With a crop top on?
I don't know.
Shifting around.
With the parachute pants on?
Saying a well-dressed young man is anti-black, but you're pro-black? This is pro-black?
I don't know what that is right there. He like an anime character.
That was the last style, the last 15 minutes before the quarter zip got hot. Remember crop tops? Just, like last month or whatever.
Right.
Big pants, and all that. You know what I mean?
Jellies, purses.
Last summers. Yeah. I thought he was about to change into something. This nigga, that's probably how he is all the time.
That's his uptown clothes.
Wiggling and squiggling. And he looked like he got on some heels up under there, some platforms or something.
Damn it.
That when you put on a quarter zip, that you stop being this type of black and you start being this better type of black. But I would like to argue that black excellence comes in millions of different ways that's not exclusive to what you feel like is higher class. What this does is lead to more policing of what acceptable black masculinity looks like.
And there's even other black users who would downplay the impact of changing your style into a quarter zip.
And you as a black person should definitely know that just because you put on a fucking quarter zip does not stop you from being a monkey and a savage to white supremacists. So to say that young black men need to go out there and change their look, change their appearance to make themselves better is just ridiculous.
So
that's not true.
Like you said, son, it's a start.
Listen, I'm not saying that a straight up white supremacist is not going to just be what
You still
they are.
black.
Yeah, you still black. But you cannot argue that we watched 1,000 body cam videos.
1,000.
I never seen one with a nigga with a 3-piece suit on
or a quarter zip getting chased by the police.
Never.
Getting chased by the police.
Never
Jumping out of a stolen car. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Never even see him get stopped. I'm not saying that it's going to change who you are, but it's a different appearance. You're giving off a different vibe.
Hopefully, like you said,
then a ski mask? Are you trying to say you're not more likely to get stopped with a ski mask versus a goddamn quarter zip?
Hopefully their apparel or what they're wearing will help with changing their mentality. Now, your intelligence level, anything that has nothing, that has nothing to do with it. But
it's a start.
It's a start, man.
Let's talk about it more in the comments below. How do you feel about this now?
I'm getting furious out there.
What's
next
the
story? Mike check.
1, 2.
Oh, this might make me mad too. Let me get something else better. Oh yeah, Michael Jackson's white daughter is not his daughter.
Son,
first of all, they said she burnt a hole through her nose hole.
Allegedly.
With cocaine.
Son,
she got a 3 nose hole.
I told you before the show done. We don't know that.
She looked like white Michael Jackson. And she wants some money.
So she's suing the estate, Michael Jackson's daughter.
I don't know what this hooker doing.
Paris Jackson.
Paris Jackson. Not
she
Blanket.
look like him? Not Blanket, man. You
Shout
just
out
like
Blanket.
you just like saying Blanket. That's the one he hung off the edge and pulled back.
Look at this baby.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's my favorite Jackson child.
What?
Blanket.
The King of Pop's
Anyway, the title of this video coming from ABC News. From the classics. We're doing the classics. Paris Jackson sues Michael Jackson's estate. What?
The King of Pop's only daughter waging war against the handlers of her father's.
She look like him a little bit.
No, she don't.
Around the eyes.
She look like Freddie Mercury.
She look like him around the skin. She not even the same type of
Like
white.
the skin, like around the skin. Was she white? It's not funny, man.
She not even the same kind of Mike white.
Right, she not.
Mike got that under the scab white.
Mike used to be our complexion.
Right. Maybe a little darker. But definitely black.
Multi-billion-dollar estate. In newly filed court documents, Paris Jackson accusing John Branca and John McClane of abusing their roles as executors in order to line their own pockets, paying themselves a regular.
These are people in charge of Mike Estate?
Damn.
Yo.
This nigga face like wax.
Yeah, he look crazy. Fucking Mike. Yo, they got Mike back for what he did to the Beatles show.
Yeah. They was taking him off.
Ain't a nigga alive touching Mike shit. Look. Everybody white fighting over Mike stuff. Allegedly. I'm sorry, what are you supposed to say?
King of Pop's only daughter waging war against the handlers of her father's multi-billion-dollar estate. In newly filed court documents, Paris Jackson accusing John Branca and John McClane of abusing their roles as executors in order to line their own pockets, paying themselves irregular premium payments and unexplained bonuses. The 27-year-old Jackson alleging the men paid themselves nearly $150 million over the course of 12 years, taking home more than $10 million in 2021 alone. Paris said,
they gotta do the work. They gotta.
Yeah, they busy, man. They got it. Yeah,
they get paid for the work.
Yeah.
That figure is more than double of what any member of the Jackson family actually received.
Well, they ain't sing no songs. And they ain't chucking no papers neither.
Chill, man.
State is required to file a yearly accounting explaining where the money is invested, how they've invested it, and what they've spent money on. The estate has not filed an accounting since 2021, and Paris Jackson has a lot of problems with their accounting. She's going to need to go to trial and produce evidence that shows that all these wrongdoings in financial matters have actually been completed.
A source close to the estate telling ABC News, the fact is Paris's lawyers lost against the estate and have been ordered to pay the estate's attorney's fees, adding that all the beneficiaries are well taken care of.
The estate also previously disclosing that Paris has received $65 million in addition to the...
I was just going to say that. Son, she's well off. She ain't broke.
Yeah, but Mike pumping out money even today.
I understand that.
Motherfucking well is still.
Son, did you hear what they
lawyers?
Did?
Them lawyers got to get paid. They been
right. I understand. She got $65 million out now. Take taxes and all that. It's got. That's not enough.
They got 100.
So they're the handlers.
The handlers.
They're the beneficiary. They're the what's the word we're looking for?
The people's
power of attorney.
Power of attorney.
There you go.
Running the show.
$2 billion estate she will inherit alongside her brothers Prince and BG.
I know you've been waiting a long time.
Hold on, she's supposed to get the whole Billy.
Dang.
Family will inherit the $2 billion estate, and Paris receives $65 million personally. All right. Oh, they all look like Mike a little bit. Look at
them niggas. Don't look like Mike.
Blanket. What up, Blanket? Shout out to Blanket, son.
Inherit alongside her brothers Prince and BG.
I know you've been waiting a long time for this.
Another point of contention for Paris, the upcoming biopic about her father, entitled simply Michael.
Can you lower the lights for me, please?
Lawyers for Paris.
That big ass nose.
Son, leave him alone, man. We know brother right there. He an actor, right?
Yeah, I don't know this nigga.
Pointing out that Miles Teller is the only A-list actor in the film, playing none other than John Branca, who, as executive producer, had a hand in casting himself.
Like, I'm gonna pick me a handsome young guy.
That's right. He thought what he wanted to do with Michael Jackson's money.
Yeah. With them big ass ears.
That's why Mike left me in charge.
Right.
Michael Jackson's death in 2009 shocked the world and put
Golden
an 11-year-old
casket.
Paris into the glaring public eye.
She looked more like him when she was younger.
Ever since I was born, Daddy has been the best father you could ever imagine.
Look at Janet.
She grew up with the Neverland monkeys and stuff. She had
Bubbles.
Bubbles and all that.
And I just wanted to say I love him so much.
Joe reach out the back. Hey, back away from the microphone. Back up.
Joe been dead, yo.
Joe ain't been dead.
Joe been dead.
Joe died a little while ago.
Nah, Joe been dead.
Like
Let
3
me
summers.
on the chat when Joe died.
Joe passed away.
Since then, she's carved out a space for herself in the music industry, telling GMA in 2020 about the support Michael gave his children growing up.
No matter what it was we were interested in.
She can sing?
I ain't never heard none of that joints.
We gotta find some Paris.
I'm not doing it. No, man. We not.
No, we need to do
I
this.
knew you was going. No.
I want to see if she sound like Mike.
If his daughter sang, she probably only sing R&B. She probably sing like techno, something. She's like a tree hugger, like she's like being a tree with no shoes on, singing. That's it.
Paris Jackson, let him down. Live on the Jimmy Kimmel Show.
Can we do this?
With FanDuel, every
I don't know. Let's see.
game becomes your game. Cannot interest me in a custom same game parlay, first drive touchdown, and
Her debut album is called Wilted, with her song Let Down from the Viper Room right here in Hollywood, Paris Jackson.
Woo!
Hanging down, shredded evening gown.
She don't sound like Mike. She's doing something. She doing something, nigga. All right, back to the story, y'all. What was it? Black people, Paris Jackson. Oh yeah, she complaining. Here we go.
At one point, I wanted to be an astronaut. He was like, do it, educate yourself as much as possible and then go with it.
Paris Jackson is also taking a swing at the way she says the estate has been invested, including accusing the lawyers who run the estate of sitting on a $400 million pile of cash instead of properly investing it, which the estate executors dispute. Now, each of Jackson's kids are expected to get their full inheritance of his estimated $2 billion estate when they reach a certain age threshold. But, guys, that's years away.
How old she gotta be? She kind of up there to not get that $2 billion. She need her Billy. Yo, give what's this, not blanket, Paris. Yeah, give Paris her Billy, man. Stop playing with it. Them niggas gonna spend that shit up by the time it's time to get it. I don't. Well, Paris. Oh man. That Billy. Give me a second. It's around here somewhere. All right, next story. Mic check. All right, I don't know if I should get this shit started before my brother come back, but this story is 50 Cent still beefing with Vivica after all these years. Not too long ago, maybe like a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, Vivica was at some sort of a conference, and they asked her about her time in Hollywood. What are some advice that she would give a Hollywood person? And they was like, she was like, don't date 50 Cent. And it's like, of all the things you could have said, like, what do you mean don't date 50 Cent? Anyway, currently, apparently fucking 50 Cent has responded to some of her statements that she made when she was like, don't date 50. So the title,
she said don't date rappers and don't date 50.
And don't date 50. She said don't date rappers in a broad view, and then she zeroed in on 50 Cent as well. All right, anyway, the title of this video coming from Urban Politician TV, Big Ant the spokesman.
Shout out to Big Ant.
UPT, make sure you stay on your pivot at all times. 50 Cent responds to Vivica Fox's new interview.
Oh, you love me.
These are all allegations. We ain't see it yet.
That's Paris Hilton.
To chase after their dreams. To chase after their dreams. Don't date 50 Cent. Don't date no.
She meant that shit.
So, of course, the internet's going crazy right now about the whole don't date rappers, don't date 50 Cent. You know, where did that come from? Like,
I was asked a question that, as a 17-year-old, what would I tell myself? So it's just a pre-warning for...
So that's how the question went. As a 17-year-old, what would you tell yourself?
Oh, okay. So we see the premise.
Don't date rappers, don't date 50 Cent. You know, where did that come from? Like,
I was asked a question that, as a 17-year-old, what would I tell myself? So it's just a pre-warning for my young girls. Here you go, sweetheart.
Thank you so much.
Happy holidays. To be careful.
Yeah.
You know, let me give these. To watch who you date.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're free to date whoever you want. But, you know, for myself, I would just be careful. Maybe not go public so fast and just have fun.
What's crazy is, how the hell is she the victim? She was older than 50.
True that.
To my 17-year-old self, 50 was like 10. When he was 17 or 9.
He wasn't 10, man.
She's significantly older than 50.
She was. She was like 33, 34.
Right.
Like,
don't date 50 Cent because he'll... What? He was a child. If you're talking to your 17-year-old self, what are you talking about?
Son, she got to mention 50 to stay relevant. Man,
Son, you the one that's always going red pill and flipping out. This is your opportunity.
It's not about an opportunity here, man. It's what it is. I mean, the sistership, she's 60-year-old woman. She reminiscing.
$50 the MFing bullet.
What?
Sure. Imagine he was still married, like with married.
Damn.
Trying to do I don't think he would have been the 50 he is today.
No, absolutely.
I don't think he would have.
Nah.
I don't think he would have. Not saying he wouldn't have done great. 50's a hustler, entrepreneur, or
he wouldn't have been a 50
earlier.
today.
But if somehow they were still connected, like, I doubt it.
Look at him.
He be cheating on her. That's what they
Right. You know what I mean? You're free to date whoever you want. But, you know, for myself, I would just be careful. Maybe not go public so fast and just have fun. Happy holidays.
You wanted to do that.
Is there anyone you would give that particular advice to?
I said to all the girls.
Yes,
all the girls?
Yes, because we all dating each other.
She giving up pictures.
You'll run up and take a picture with Vivica Fox.
I don't take pictures with nobody.
So you
I never take pictures with celebs.
You would take pictures with Vivica Fox. I can see you right now.
Nigga,
with the duck lips.
Be around people. So I don't give a fuck.
I know, son. I know, son. I'm just
Nowadays,
messing
it don't
with you,
make
man.
no difference what color. I was very proud of 50. Your response was fantastic, and I'll take the blue pill.
I love that. Thank you, Miss Fox.
You're welcome, darlings.
You got it going on.
Oh, of course, the internet's going crazy right now.
You know, you've done self-healing, and you said,
I have.
but it took some time, and now I can actually laugh about this.
Yes, and I was glad he had a funny response about it as well. We're no longer fighting, y'all.
Oh, this is
so
good.
yeah.
But I did notice that he said he would put you in the Matrix. That would be nice to go into the Matrix.
And you know what else made it great? He said he loved me.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Holding on. It's very hard to do when love is gone.
Absolutely.
And you guys, I will always have, you know, you got that one that you always got a little special place for. But we are in a good place, and I'll take the blue pill.
Okay. But girl, I was talking about that. You always got that one. I know I got that one, and
50 something like James Brown. He is.
I knew you was going to say something, man. Leave him alone, man.
I missed something. I was talking too much. What she said?
What's right?
I got that one, and
my goodness, the orgasms were fat. Yes.
That's what it is. He wore her ass out, and she ain't never recovered.
Ain't never recovered.
Yes, honey. Yes. Remember the time. Remember the time.
And see, okay, this is what got me. When he said, I'm going to have you in the Matrix, I thought it, and I said, oh, 50 put it on Vivica. He put it on Vivica. That right there, that was that wink, wink, nod, nod. He soul-tied Vivica on a whole nother level. No woman stays upset for 2 decades unless that man put her in a trance at one point. You know it was good when you still arguing about it through Bush, Obama, Trump, Biden, and Trump again. And that's why they call it a soul tie, because that's not a breakup, that's a spell right there. But I get it. I get what Vivica was saying, because y'all think about this. Sometimes you fall so hard for a man that when y'all split, he doesn't just take your heart. He takes your peace. He takes your edges.
That ain't his fucking fault.
It's
Don't
not
give me that shit.
Son, it's not about
For her to
being
still
his
be
fault.
mad. No, trust me.
He takes your appetite and all your good judgment. He just took it away.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Vivica Fox is making her rounds right now, speaking at events and being on platforms. And just like the other times, 50 Cent is one of the major topics of discussion for her once again. As it kicked off last week when she was at a women's conference and told the girls there, don't deal with 50 Cent and don't deal with rappers, is advice that I would give myself. She was turned up about it.
She had a little fan. She had the little fan in the joint.
Oh, I was messing.
Yeah, she was sitting on stage right there. She got a microphone in one hand. What's in that other hand?
He said, and don't deal with rappers is advice that I would give myself. She was turned up about it.
She got a little fan. She up there in age. She's a change of life. She's hot. She hot.
She got them hot flashes.
Flashes, man.
Yeah.
And that's another reason she mad. She got hormones. She mad.
And 50 turned her ass
up. Knock it off.
Knocked the cobwebs off the.
She like, what the fuck, nigga?
And turned her ass out like a sweatshirt.
50 responded with the red or blue pill. It was talked about on the blogs and internet and things like, wow, she is really obsessed. Well, Sherry's show right there, she talked about that moment as well and just kind of broke it down, said that she felt that Vivica Fox was whipped, strung out, going crazy, and she couldn't get over 50 Cent or shake him. So she pulled up to that show and spoke nah, and 50 Cent decided to respond to this because TMZ caught her outside as well, and he said, you ain't gonna believe this, man, but she tried to turn me out. I just got on, LOL. And with 50...
Right. That's why I was mad. Like, her talking about like he did something to her. No, she tried to turn that nigga out. He wore that ass out. And now she's feeling some kind of way.
And 50 has excelled in life. He's done very, very well for himself.
I'm sure that makes it
on top
makes
of that.
him more attractive to her for that reason.
Absolutely.
But it was she was the one that was moving predatory. He was a younger nigga.
She wasn't moving predatory,
Certainly.
son. She was a cougar. What's wrong?
The response being last week about the Matrix, the red or blue pill, she was saying she would take the blue one. Well, 50 Cent decided to make a joke out of that and threw up a Viagra on there and said the little blue pill that changed the world. Meaning, hey, you took the blue pill for real already. This the blue pill you took. They got you hooked. And then he put in the caption, I don't know what happened. See, that's your problem. You think you know everything. LOL, meaning I ran the finesse. Hey, this 50 Cent crazy. Then he shouted out Sherry and said,
that's what's up, though. I think he taking it in good spirits and he not being mean to her.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
be real mean. He probably like, at one point, I really loved her, yo, and she going through stuff.
I rock with her a little bit.
He could be a jerk about it, but he hasn't.
Kenny.
He's being a gentleman. That's what's up.
Hey,
no
she
doubt.
is so talented. Her delivery made this funny, and that was when she was speaking by herself. Then he put up the clip of both of them talking when she came on there as a guest and said, man, what the F is going on here? Shaniqua and Jane Doe don't act like that. And I had to pay them H's. LOL, meaning, hey, my baby mama and Daphne, Dirty Daphne, the one that was with Diddy and things, Jane Doe, nigga, they ain't even act this crazy over me. And I had to pay both of them for the situations with us split up. 50 Cent gonna do.
Because he was fucking them when he was rich and older. He wasn't getting, like, he was giving 50 was giving Vivica the young straight off the street dick.
Yeah. He was banging them guts out.
Went out.
Yeah.
Them bitches got the older rich nigga, bitch, you do the work. I'm not doing all that. So he ain't turning them out the same way.
Him and stuff. And I'll say this for Vivica Fox. I just see this right here as one of the...
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack.
I will rhythm down.
Yeah, bro. Vivica Fox throughout the years, her takes, and I understand that women want to think that they need to be strong. I'm going to just tell my women this, we are not two different races. Because, you know, Vivica Fox is talking about healing and things we just seen recently. She said she was opening for dating and now, and I'm like, Vivica, you kind of like a little bit 60 now. You didn't hit that age bracket. Now you talking about you want to settle down and date. Recently, she just said that she was thinking about 50 Cent not too long ago. I'm like, man, she really just don't know what she want, and she's kind of confused. But I do want to put this out here for the women, dog, because Vivica Fox, I've heard clips of her. I haven't watched their full shows online speaking about relationships. And y'all got to understand that we are not two different groups of people. And the women empowerment thing, I understand. Be strong. I understand. It's been hard for a lot of black women in the world. We ain't going to never negate that, turn that down. We got mothers, grandmothers, aunties, nieces, little cousins. We love them all to death in our family, bro. But the combativeness that's getting pushed with dividing the home as black men and black women as two different groups of species, that's nothing but brainwashing. You don't see anybody else doing that with their culture and in their demographics of their races and ethnicities and backgrounds. It's only being pushed to us because they know it doesn't make any sense and they want to keep us divided. We are not two groups, but I know a lot of women is not going to hear that. They don't want to be critiqued. They don't want to be told to let them.
And I'm with Ant. In short, that's what I was trying to say earlier with the other story with the young brothers. You know, with the change, man. The sisters, man, there is a narrative being pushed where we at odds. So even if these young men do attempt to make a change, they still got to deal with that, man. That's a whole different component that they have to deal with in life. You know what I mean?
C662, I don't know if you still there. What up, y'all? I wasn't even checking the chat. We got so involved in the
it's all good though.
Yeah.
Shout you out, baby.
Definitely appreciate you.
Man, lead, but do what y'all do. And Kevin Samuels was giving a lot of game to Vivica Fox and other women, but you know, she just wanted to say what she wanted to say and believe what she want to believe. There you go.
This is teaching folks a lesson about the karma that you put out, the negativity that you put out in the world, that when karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind. So, you know, the fact that he killed over real quick and was supposedly with a woman that we don't yet know the nationality.
It's not as simple as...
A lot of progress has been made. Shut up, Vivica Fox. I'm about tired of seeing your twisted up mouth everywhere. Every time you come on camera, your face is twisted up. We get it. You're a smart, sassy, strong black woman. Do you have another gear? Do you have another character? You've been playing the same character for the last 30 years. Dang. We get it. And Curtis Jackson responded and said, man, my ex-lover still want me. 17 years ago, we was together for 4 months, and she's still mad. My Badoom Doom must be better than I thought. Kudos to you, 50 Cent, for smiling through it. I mean, have you guys looked at the way Vivica looks these days? Every time you see her, it looks like she done sucked on a bag of lemons.
Tell me what y'all think, man. We got more coming. I'm all about the black family getting better, men and women, and with the black.
Now, I think 50 is definitely handling this with grace.
Yeah.
And he probably got some affection for her. He don't love her or nothing. He just like, we had a good time for a few months.
Ain't no need of bashing her or none of that.
Yeah. Plus, you got to think, she was a celebrity before him, so he probably put it on her for real, too, because he like, this
Right.
I remember when it went down. That was a big deal.
Yeah.
I know that nigga was like, nigga, I got Vivica.
Yeah, I bagged Vivica.
You know what I'm saying? And she was dancing on the stage.
And all that. Yeah. But now...
Yeah, he dodged the bullet. Anyway, that's been our show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please turn